Once upon a time, in a quaint little fishing village nestled along the shimmering coast, there lived a humble fisherman named Samuel. Samuel was known far and wide for his incredible fishing skills and his deep love for the sea. Every morning, he would set sail on his small boat, eager to cast his net and bring back a bountiful catch. Samuel's wife, Isabella, was a woman of great beauty, but unfortunately, she possessed an insatiable greed. No matter how much Samuel brought home, it was never enough for her. She would constantly complain, demanding more and more fish to satisfy her never-ending desires. Samuel, however, loved his wife dearly and always tried his best to fulfill her wishes. One sunny morning, as Samuel set out on his boat, he noticed something peculiar. The sea seemed to shimmer with a magical glow, and the air was filled with a sweet fragrance. Curiosity filled his heart, and he felt an unusual sense of anticipation. Little did he know, this day would be different from any other. As Samuel cast his net into the glittering waters, he could hardly believe his eyes. The net was filled to the brim with the most vibrant and exquisite fish he had ever seen. Their scales glistened like precious gemstones, and their colors danced in the sunlight. It was a sight that would leave any fisherman in awe. Overjoyed with his incredible catch, Samuel sailed back to the shore, eager to share his good fortune with Isabella. As he approached their small cottage, he couldn't help but notice his wife's greedy gaze fixed upon the fish. Her eyes sparkled with temptation, and he could sense her desire to hoard them all for herself. But Samuel, wise and compassionate, knew that the sea had blessed him not just for his own pleasure, but for the greater good. He decided to teach Isabella a valuable lesson about the consequences of greed. Instead of giving her the entire catch, he divided it into 2 equal portions. Handing one portion to Isabella, he gently spoke, "My dear wife, I understand your desires, but remember that nature provides for us all. Let us share this abundance with others who may be in need." Isabella, being blinded by her greed, scoffed at Samuel's words. Dismissing his wisdom, she devoured her portion of fish, leaving nothing behind. Unbeknownst to her, nature had witnessed her selfishness and decided to intervene. The next day, as Samuel set sail once again, the sea was calm, but the fish were nowhere to be found. Hours turned into days, and still, his net remained empty. Samuel's heart sank, worried for the well-being of his village and the livelihood of his fellow fishermen. With great humility, Samuel realized that his wife's greed had angered the sea, and it was now withholding its blessings. He knew he had to make amends and seek forgiveness from nature. With a heavy heart, he returned home and explained everything to Isabella. Touched by Samuel's unwavering love and wisdom, Isabella realized the error of her ways. She pleaded for forgiveness and vowed to change her greedy nature. Samuel, filled with compassion, forgave her, and together, they set out to make amends. They organized a community feast, sharing what little they had left with their neighbors. They asked for forgiveness from the sea and promised to cherish and protect its gifts. As the villagers gathered and shared their laughter and gratitude, the sea began to stir. Suddenly, the water teemed with fish, more abundant than ever before. It was a miraculous sight, a testament to the power of love, forgiveness, and the harmony between humans and nature. From that day forward, Samuel and Isabella dedicated their lives to preserving the beauty of the sea and its creatures. They taught their children and grandchildren the importance of gratitude and the need to protect the delicate balance of nature. And so, their village thrived, blessed by the sea's abundance, not because of greed, but because of love and respect. Samuel and Isabella's love grew stronger with each passing day, as they cherished their newfound understanding of the world around them.